Hi, Callaway family. I wanted to take a minute to tell you about something that happened to me the other day. I was watching the girls, my daughters. I have a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, and my wife was running errands, and I was alone with the girls and trying to keep them as busy as I could. And we're just run out of things to do. I'm not I'm not the best at entertaining 2 and 4-year-old girls. But my 4-year-old, she found this pack of nail polish that she had been given for Christmas, and she suggested painting her nails. So, like any good father, I agreed. We went out on the front porch, and she picked out the most masculine shade of hot pink nail polish to paint my toenails. And I was sitting back, and she sat down on the porch, and she's holding my foot, and she's just painting my nails. And I, I never really thought about it because I'm married now, so I don't get foot rubs. So I'm looking down at her, holding my foot in her hand and painting my nails. And I just thought that's such a humbling thing to do, to work on somebody's feet. A barber or hairdresser, they work on your hair, or a dentist working on your teeth. Those aren't as humbling. There's something about the feet, somebody touching your feet and working on your feet. It's just a humbling thing. And as I'm sitting there and I'm watching her, I thought about Mary, Martha's sister, Mary. Uh, and when she took the expensive perfume and put it on Jesus' feet and washed his feet with her hair, and how humbling that must have been. I know I'm using the word humbling a lot, but that's the experience that it is. And as I'm thinking about that, I realized that Mary, that's probably the person we think of most when we think about foot washing, foot washing. But she wasn't the only one in the Bible that did it. We read in John 13 about Jesus washing his disciples' feet at the Lord's Supper. And what we need to remember is that Judas was also there at the time. So that means Jesus washed Judas's feet. Now, it tells us that Judas at this time had already decided in his heart that he was going to give Jesus up. And Jesus knew this. Jesus knew that Judas was going to give him over to be tortured and crucified. But yet, he still washed Judas's feet. That's an amazing thing. That's not something you and I would do, right? I mean, we can't even be kind to people that we disagree with. Um, I want you to think about conversations you've had in the past week. Really think about them. Have we said things that um, maybe wouldn't be pleasing to God? Have we said things that are not honoring to God? Uh, it's so easy to do. It's a hard thing to you know sit back and humble yourself to the point that you can be kind to people that think differently than we do, or outspoken about something that we disagree with, that maybe they're so passionate about that they're very in our face about it, that we feel that need to fight back, right? We feel that need to, break out our keyboard and tell them why they're wrong. But I don't believe that's what Jesus would have done. I don't think that's what honors God. I think what we need to remember is it's not about how people treat us. God cares about how we treat them. And as we go forward with the unrest that's happening in the country right now, and things are going to get even worse as the election comes about. I think we really need to concentrate on that. We need to focus on humbling ourselves and being kind to people that maybe see things differently than we do. They've had different life experiences. Um, they've just believe differently. And there's nothing wrong with that. All that matters is that we do what is honoring to God, that we do what is pleasing to Him. I just wanted to take a minute to kind of pass that on to you and get you to kind of meditate on that, think about it as we go forward. I'm looking forward to preaching this Sunday. I was off this past Sunday. We had a guest preacher, and that we have a group of youth that are here from South Carolina that are doing VBS, and they're doing an unbelievable job. They're bringing us so many youth and really touching hearts. But I'm looking forward to getting back in the pulpit. So this Sunday, I look forward to seeing you, 11 o'clock, and God bless.